Welcome one and all to this 14th episode of DND, which stands for Daddy and Daughter, and today we are going to be working on our platformer with little Hans over there. I'm Mike.
And I'm Zoe.
And we're going to get started with the things we need to do, which is reversing our landing and jumping animations, right? So let's start with the jump, which is the harder one. Look at him, he's so happy. He's skipping in the air like nothing matters.
And his overall is bent.
Well, sure. There will be some bugs when we start messing around with such small, such limited topology. But these, did you see this bug in game?
No.
Then it doesn't matter. Then it's not there. Sort of. Okay, so let's hit plus over here. And rename this to L. Go ahead, hit L. Hit enter. All right. F. Okay, so this is our jump L, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna simply take all of these, hit A, hit A again, Control C, Control V, mirror on X, I, lock road scale. Ta-da! Repeat, Control C, Control V, flipped on X-axis, I, lock road scale. Control C, Control V, I, lock road scale. Control C, Control V, I, lock road scale. So the whole deal is we want...
Hey, wait, you lock rocked.
G.
You lock rocked on the wrong
Let's see.
place.
The whole deal here is to get Hans to always stare at the player, no matter what direction he goes. I mean, it won't be a perfect stare, but it'll be close enough. We'll always be able to see his expression. Right? So now let's deal with land R. So let's duplicate it, rename this to L. Hit enter, hit F, boom, boom. And now here, copy, paste, I, lock road scale. Copy, paste, I, I, lock road scale. Okay, this is good, this is good. Okay, give it a save. Let me quickly check here what's happening. It's going to refresh this page. As usual, we're live, so there may be people watching, there may not be, we don't know at the moment. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Unity and wait for Hans to be imported. Sure. We're gonna add two animations. One of them is gonna be Hans walk land L.
And the other one is going to be...
Hans jump L. There we go. Okay, so Hans jump L, original, apply. There is a mirror, but I'm never sure about it. Like, I've used it, but it never seems to do anything, so I'm not sure. There may be a much better way of doing what we're doing now, frankly. But I'm not aware of it, so that's the situation. Okay, so now let's go take a look at our animator because we need to look there. All right, so here we've got jump. Now you see jump. Jump is not a blend state. Jump is a blend tree. It's just a blend state. It's just a state. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna create a new blend tree in state. Okay, and now we can double click it. And now we're inside jump. Okay, and there's a blend tree here which needs two motions. And both of them are jump, right? One of them is left, the other one's right. So we're gonna say Hans jump left and Hans jump right. So when he jumps, he can either jump left or right, or left or right, and so on. Okay? So that's very, very easy. This one is already set up to work, so everything should be fine. This should be already perfect.
Now we need to do the landing.
Now land, same thing, right click, create new blend tree in state, double click it, click it, add two motion fields. And now we're gonna go to Hans land L and Hans land R. And I think this will already work. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Right? Ready to try? Let's go, lady. So move left and jump left. No, wrong jump.
Nope.
Okay.
Right jump, wrong jump. Let me try and land.
No, it's wrong on both sides. I think it's wrong on both sides. No, wait, it's right now. This is really strange.
So look, if you jump in the air, it happens. Now let's see if you jump normally. It still happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand, but I don't think it's being correctly assigned, which is a bit odd. That one looked like it was blended right in the middle. That's interesting. Okay, give me this. You're not capable of testing this on your own.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, no worries. So what I need to try is reproduce the thing that you did. So how did you have that in the middle? Okay, this looks in the middle. Ah, dang it. Oh, wait, I think I know. No. Yes. Okay, I know. So, right. So this is the middle. That's the problem. If you run, it works. If you run and slow down, it... Wait a moment. So on the left is just wrong. Am I wrong on everything? It's possible. But no, you can see we can be in the middle. It's kind of odd. So movement direction, I think, is what decides this. Oh, wait, that is a fool. We're doing it with movement speed. Do you want to bet? Yeah. Your daddy is silly. We're doing it with the wrong parameter, right? So let's go into jump, select the parameter, and where is it? How do we choose the parameter? I forget. So the blend tree, there, movement, and here you need to type movement.
Hey, why is it spelled speed?
Because I kind of moved stuff or something. Copy this. Well done. Escape. Okay, wait. Copy. Paste. Okay, and that's done. And now here. Paste. Save. So your dad is a bit of a fool. Now this should actually work. Let's see. Okay, moving right, moving left, jumping right from the left. Uh-oh. Blend tree in state node controller uses parameter movement direction which does not exist. Eh? Excuse me, what are you talking about? Parameter movement direction. That's this parameter. Blend tree in state node in controller. Is it for the walker? Yeah, it's probably for this guy, you know? Let me see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a float and type movement direction. We may use them later for enemies, so hit enter. Okay, now let's see if that error appears again. My guess is it won't appear. Yeah, it's not there. It was the enemies doing it. Okay, so it works moving this way, works moving this way. If we don't move, it still works. It still works, good. So it's all working, but the jumping, the turning around the other in the air, that does not work properly, which is a little odd. Not sure why. Okay, I want you to hold Control and Shift, okay, and get ready to press the P key, okay, when I tell you. So when I turn around the character, immediately press P in the air. Cool, thanks. Good work. All right, so now let's take a look at our Hans fella here. Scene, player, model. This one. Okay, so we're in the middle of jump. Let's take a look. So at the moment the movement is to the left, even though I just turned to the right. So I'm guessing that only happens in grounded. That's my guess. Okay, let's go take a look. In character motor, turn around, grounded falls, blah, blah. Okay, so it's not here. We need to look for movement direction. So hit Control F, quote,
Okay.
movement direction.
Capital?
It doesn't matter. Close quote.
Okay.
Let's see where it is. There it is. That's set up. That doesn't matter. That's the one. If grounded. So movement, speed, etc. No, we're gonna remove this if grounded. Just like that. Hit Shift Tab. My bad, I think I pressed the thing. Try again. Shift Tab. Save. Okay, test again. Now we should be able to turn around the right way in the... Oh, we have compiler errors. No, I think it's Unity being difficult. Save. Okay, now back to here. Delete this.
Delete just
Save.
home.
Unity 2018. Somewhat difficult. Oh, it's doing it again. No, it's gonna fix itself now. Come on, do it. Do it.
Do
Fix
it.
yourself.
Fix yourself.
Why not? It's not fixing. Dude. Yeah, okay. Same problem. Repeat this. Save. I'm gonna stop the syncing of the Dropbox. I suspect that's causing some of the grief. Okay, so now it should cry. It should say, hey, that's wrong. Okay, good. Delete this and save. It's a little silly trick here to get Unity to wake up. Sometimes it makes mistakes compiling. There we go. And now it's fine. Not sure what causes it. Probably I'm too fast going from one to the other. Okay, there. You see now the jump is actually turning in the air?
Did you see that movement?
Did you see something?
Yes.
You know why that's happening?
Because we're doing the whole animation again.
I'm pressing A. So that's causing the animation to replay. That's a bug. Let's go take a look. So in jump, if can jump and or bouncing, that's weird. So can jump does that. That makes no sense. So if grounded or bouncing, do that. Else. Okay. So here say end
So much end.
space. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to be handled, so I'm going to put 2 brackets over here just in case. And here I'm going to say end air jump count. Yeah.
Jumbo.
Tab lower than max air jumps. Semicolon. No semicolon. That is rubbish. Save.
I didn't even finish typing.
But I'm too quick for you, lady. Oh yeah.
You are. But you're also too wrong.
Fair enough. Uh-oh.
You're gonna get killed.
Why in the world I couldn't jump on that one? That was odd. I don't get it. Like, I mean, the change I've made... What? The change we've made has completely broken the thing. Oh, because air jumps don't get reset until you... Oops. Okay, let's remove this. Save. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply cut this and put it here and here. Save. And this is also going to give us an opportunity to try something else. So if you have an air jump, a different animation or something, we can do that later. Okay. I can't repress it. That's good. Yeah. So one thing I want to check. Can we jump right away? Yeah. Oh, did you notice that the animation broke? It's a typical problem of the... Yeah. He's not doing the jump animation. Sometimes he's doing the walking animation in the air. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which weirds me out because I'm doing it from cancel all states and sometimes it simply refuses to do it. Yeah, okay, it's working now. It's working fine. Not sure what causes that.
It looks very funny hopping like that.
It's a bit funny, yeah. There you go, I got it.
You start walking in the air, yeah.
Ah, dang it, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't know that there's any... There you go, I got it again. Yeah. I don't know that there's anything that I can do about that, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you forgot to change the title, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sure. Too late.
So they think, oh.
So you make a good point. I should change the title. Let's do this. So I'll change the title real quick. D&D Season 2, Episode 14. Here we go. Change the title. That should work. Okie doke. So this works. We're done. What should we do next? Death animation?
Yeah.
You want to see him die? Poor Hans. Okay, so I think death animations will be fairly simple. We should...
make him fall.
Yeah, fall through the air, basically. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it... I need to think this through. Because the way Mario does it, Mario falls all the way down. All the way down. That would mean that we need to sort of turn off our collider and then we'll fly through the world. That doesn't work. We need to actually teleport ourselves in front of everything. So we need to sort of fall forward, which would help us in terms of physics because we wouldn't detect anything on the ground, so we can go straight down. That will be fine. Yeah, that's not difficult. We can create a coroutine for dying. All right, sounds good. So one way to die, I think the jump animation is pretty good to die. Let's take this one. This one's the left one. Let's take the right one. Here we go.
Then we need to make him sad.
Yeah, but that we're gonna worry about it later. So here go Hans death _R. Actually, no, just death. Yeah, hit enter.
We only need one death for him.
Yes, because we are going to turn him around when he dies by 90 degrees. So he's gonna face us when he dies. And he's gonna go down, no, like that. Okay. So this is him jumping. I don't know that it should be like this. He should be leaning, but not with his head like this. It should be a straight head. So hit, let me see here. Okay, hit R to rotate. Z. Okay. R to rotate. R to rotate. R to rotate Z. R to rotate. There we go.
Why is he bending?
Well, you know, he needs to go down and then up. Okay, and let's also...
And why is he in walking position?
With reasons. He was walking before. Hit R.
Oh, yeah. We had made the legs shorter.
I don't remember how. S. Oh, that's very, very tiny. Okay. SZ. Yeah, I think so. Okay, there we go. So hit A, I, Lockhart scale. Okay, so we got him. Now he's jumping here, and here is going to be somewhat similar, but just all sad. Okay, so R to rotate, R to rotate, R to rotate, Z, R. Okay, now RZ, R. I think this is rotated weird. Hit RZ. No, it's kind of fine, I guess. Okay, and R. G. R.
He looks like a pig.
He's a funny pig. R.
I think we should move the
This
other
is
arm.
messed up big time. Yeah, okay, hit RZ. This arm really makes him go a bit crazy. Yeah, this elbow, everything's broken. Hit RZ. Okay. Hit RY. I don't know what's happening here, but it's all bent. R. Okay. So
Look, it's pulling out his body. His arm is pulling out his body.
G.
Look, see?
Yeah, that's okay. It's low polygons, Zoe. This type of thing is going to happen all the time, right? If we need to start adding high polygons, like polygons everywhere to fix that, and I'm not that interested at the moment. Bear in mind, this is just a passion project. So hit A, select all, I, Lockhart scale. Okay.
And now we need
Now
to make...
here, Now, what we need to do, so this is him starting the death, I think. And then we should have some kind of death idle when he's sort of flinging his arms around.
Yeah.
But
And his feet too.
yeah, but that should probably, I mean, we could probably use this one. I don't know. You can probably use this one. It's fine. Okay, here we're going to delete this.
And now we need to make his face
Shift-D.
sad.
Wait, I pressed the thingy button.
You're not pressing that button.
All right, Shift-D. Okay, so rotate. Rotate Z. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate.
Last time you did the messing up of things.
I don't know what that means. Rotate. Rotate. Ah, I know what you mean. Rotate Z. Rotate Z. Rotate Y. Rotate Y. He's all weird. Poor fella.
We should bring out his legs a bit more.
I guess. Hit Shift, hold Shift. G. It's all messed up, but that's okay. A, select all. I. No, select all again. Sorry. Yeah, I. Lock road scale. Okay, so let's see this so far. Okay, we need to have him fling everything all over the place. So the arms are too composed, I think. Yeah, hit R, Z. Oh, wait, I got it wrong. Try now. R, Z. I, lock road scale. R, Z. I, lock road scale.
I press T.
I saw that. We kind of need T. Actually, we don't in this case. Not much. Look at him. He opens his arms. I think this one, G, needs to be much closer. Okay. Now we're going to play around with all of these. But first, duplicate this. Shift-D. Put it here. Shift-D on this one. Put it here. So let's see how this looks like just like this. Okay, it's not too bad. So now what we need to do is we need to start moving things about. So let's delete all of the ones that don't change. Hit B. 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 And B. And B. Delete, enter. Okay, now G. 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 This is a little trick I've taught Zoe last time. G. Where in order to make animations interesting, G, after you've decided poses, G, you can make all sorts of like in-between motions, G, just by moving things about a little bit, G. And it makes G for very interesting movements. Sometimes. Let's see how this looks like. See?
He really needs a sad face.
One thing we definitely need is to get his body to go up and down a little bit. So hit G, Z, I, lock road scale. And again, G, Z.
Why here?
Yeah, go. I, lock road scale. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see? Okay. And now we can duplicate all of this and say reverse it. So hit B and hit Shift-D. Okay, let's see how this looks like. Okay, so we got a problem here. Delete these. Hit B again. Shift-D. Okay, let's say we're going to stop at 45. Okay, so you see here we have a bunch of stuff in the middle that's not great. Okay, hit B again, and we're going to start moving. B. B again, please. Okay, B. 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 I forgot these actually. Hold Shift. These are all the keyframes that don't change, so there isn't much point in having them here. Okay. Hit.
There's everything up there.
Yeah, don't
And all
touch that.
these.
The root, I guess. Yeah. Why did you release shift? Okay, hold shift. Okay, release. That's fine. Fortunately, we could undo. Okay, G. 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 Okay, and here we're gonna do I lockrod scale. Let's see. Oh no!
That arm stops too much.
Yeah, I agree. This arm, it's right here. Okay, press G. I mean R. Z. I lockrod scale. Yeah, that's fine. The fact that it doesn't loop doesn't particularly matter. He's very sad. Look at him. I think maybe we can play around with the neck a bit more. What's the situation here with the neck? Okay, hit RZ. Actually, just R. Just escape, escape. R. I lockrod scale. R. I lockrod scale. R. No. R. I lockrod scale. R. I lockrod scale. Not perfect that we're not doing anything more intelligent than this, but R. Lockrod scale. And R. I lockrod scale. Let's see. Ah! He's
Let's give him a sad face. Let's give him a sad face.
We should also give him a bit of rotation on the Z, so let's do that. Hit R, Z, I lockrod scale. 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 And RZ, I lockrod scale. Look at him. No, I'm dead. His tummy should move a little bit, but that's a lot of work. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's move it just a tiny bit. Okay, hit G. Yeah, it's not gonna let us. Hit R. I lockrod scale. Hit R. I lockrod scale. Hit R. I lockrod scale. Now hit R. I lockrod scale. Hit R. Don't. Hit R. I lockrod scale. Hit R. I lockrod scale. And hit R. I lockrod scale. Let's see how this looks like. Look at him. Oh no. He's all wobbly now.
He looks quite happy though.
Yeah, but that's the face. Doesn't matter. He will be very sad when you put his very sad face on. Okay, save.
And plus he'll just have the half smiling, half not smiling face on.
We may need to... Okay, hit RZ. I lockrod scale. Okay, I think this is okay for now. So hit a save, Control S, or press S instead, so we can make his arm huge. Control S. Okay, so now let's go back to the base layer, and we're gonna need another any state transition. So let's create state new empty. We're gonna put it say here, and we're gonna transition, and we're gonna add a new trigger, die. Please enter. It's still a computer, right? You can't play. I don't think it accepts the exclamation mark. Right, wait, we need to import the Hans death. There it is. Okay, so yeah, don't loop it. It's okay. 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 Apply. Okay, so we can begin by adding the animation. Call it death. And the transition, let's see how it looks like. Yeah, fine. But we want a transition that's much faster. Yeah, poor guy. Okay, that sounds good. Nice. So let's go to the code and find when we die, which should be in check sides, I think. Start interact. Enemy above, enemy side, CM die, squish, death type squish. Die, public void die. Death routine. Alive, I don't know. I think this is, I don't know if this is the enemy or us. So I'm not sure. I haven't touched this code in a while. Yeah, so animator trigger die squish. So yeah, we need to check which of these. So hit Control F. So we've got one when we check the sides. Okay, yeah, that's when we kill Hans. So here, go to death type and type comma Hans. Save. Okay, so Hans. Save. Okay, and now we can go to the coroutine and hit case death type dot Hans colon break. Okay, so alive is false, collider enable false, RB is kinematic true, copy. Actually copy all of this, paste it here. All right, so false, blah, blah, blah. This set trigger, it's die. Yeah, save. Now you return, blah, blah, destroy game object, blah, blah, blah. All right, so for now, it's simply going to do the animation and nothing else. That should do, but we're gonna have to make our...
I'll go slam.
Wait, oh no, it's talking rubbish again. Okay.
I'm gonna go slam him into the into an enemy. Nope.
Okay, so it just disappeared. It's still different than before though. So die. Well, wait a moment. It would work if we put the bleeding thingy here. If we don't, it's not gonna happen, is it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, get yourself killed. Yeah, okay, so this is working. One thing is happening. Now the other one is I'd like to check how we start. So when we start, current direction, start direction, blah, blah, blah. But in the motor, there should be something to set up. So hit Control MO for me.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna put that away.
All right, set up, CC facing rotation, animator transform local, blah, 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 blah. CC facing rotation. We should get local. Okay, so copy all of this. Hit Control MO. Control End. My bad. Control End. We're going all the way to the end. Okay. Here, paste this here. Save. And the local rotation is gonna be CC start face rotation. Let's try this for now. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's worked. So now we need to create the animation. So to create the animation, it's going to be we're gonna need to apply like some kind of like curve and then make us fall really quickly, right? So go up and then all the way down. So this is not obvious because we're turning off our gravity on the character now, which is a bit of a problem. I think what I'd like to do is, instead of changing to RB is kinematic here, right? I would do, we don't even have a collider. I think these colliders are just for detection. Yeah, they're detections of stuff. So they exist, but they don't actually collide. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to jump, or do an alternative of the jump. Okay, so let's go take a look at the jump here and copy all of this. Paste it here, save. RB velocity X, it's going to be 0 here, hit 0F. Okay, now remove the bouncing, just jump strength, save. And this, it's gonna be a -1F, save. Let's see if this works. Because it should lead us to fall through the world. Well, in front of the world, really. Let's see.
Bye.
Not exactly what I wanted. No, I think the problem is that the gravity doesn't apply when we are dead. That's my guess. Yeah, set up and alive. See, that's the issue. Let's go if setup, right? And then type if open round alive. Yeah, enter break. Close round, my bad. I don't know why I said what I said. Cut. Paste. Save. Now, type else here. Open. Save. So if we're not alive, now we need to check what type of enemy we are. Copy this switch. Add an S first. So type S and then paste. Save. Okay, now remove this thing, save. And now we want the gravity to actually do its job. We need to find where the gravity is, because I can't remember for the life of me. Don't know. Look for the word gravity. Control F. Type gravity. Or garvity. Okay. Copy this. Paste it here. Hit tab. Oh, I'm an idiot. Undo, undo, undo. More. Case. Space, tab. Dot. None. Quote. Colon. Yeah, enter break. Or back. Paste. Save. Okay. So only if it's Hans he's gonna fall. Let's see. There we go. So
he didn't have time to play his animation though.
The only no, it played. It's just you didn't see much of it, but that's okay. So the issue is he's falling back, not forward, which is what I thought he would do. Yeah, wait, that's odd.
He's falling right in the center.
Yeah, let's look at that carefully, and let's remove the maximize on play. Okay, there. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's actually not changing, which surprises me a lot. I think it probably has to do with the transform being sort of forced in that position. I'm not sure. Hit control MO. This is chaos. Okay, so let's try to go death routine here where it says -1, let's do -100, save. I know this is silly. We need to put this in a variable, but I want to see if at least it works. Because I'd like him to sort of fly in our screen. No, it doesn't change. Okay, so this is irrelevant. Save here, control S. This is for wait for death squish time. That's probably wrong, but whatever. Let's type a comment here. Should change later. Or Chenggu. Space. Save. Okay, should change later. Now, so we've got this animation trigger. Everything's fine. The jump strength is plain. I don't want this. We want a higher jump strength. So, private routine. Okay, so here, put another serialized field, float. Yeah, private float. Float in jump depth strength. Give it a default value of 45 equals 45. That may be too much, but F semicolon save. And since we're here, let's also fix that whole wait time death squish. So copy all of this, paste it underneath itself, and here we go. Death hit death side time. I don't know. Yeah, and give it say 5. Save. Copy, paste it here, remove this, save, and this one type jump death strength, so just go jump, it should appear, there it is, save. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm still bothered by the fact that we can't move, so what we're going to do is we're going to cheat a little bit in the rigid body here.
And push the transform?
Yeah, well, we're simply going to not simply say vector2.down, but open a
Vector3.
Vector3.down. We're going to say new vector3 here. Open around 0f, comma, 1f, comma, negative 1f, comma, close round. Save. Okay, so this should work.
Twice.
Save 17 times. No, that's enough, thanks. Okay, whoop. Let's see. Woo!
Whoa!
45, a little too much, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Alright, so let's take a look at the player's death normal jump. So the jump strength is 10. The death delay strength needs to be 20.
Let's see how far that goes.
Should be. I want it to be double, basically. Okay, he goes up like a balloon. Oh, wait a moment. Save.
Let's go back to 45 now.
A bit of a problem if you're going the wrong way. Why is it flying? I don't know. Okay, I still can't... Like, why in the world is the Z not moving? There's got to be a thing that changes the transform. Yeah, something's changing the transform after. Look for transform dot position. Or transform dot position. Yeah, because variables, as we know, are uppercase. But that's okay. Not this, not this, not this. Not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. But it is changing the transform, but this shouldn't matter because it's inside the alive. You need to be alive for this to apply. I don't get it. I really don't get it. This should work, but it doesn't. Oh, save. I'm fairly sure I know why. Save again. I think that his rigid body is stuck. So his rigid body is probably forbidden from moving on the z-axis. Yes, that's the problem. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say transform dot position plus equals. Well done. Vector3 or vector. Hit tab. It's funny the first 17 times, Zoe. Open round, no, a dot back times time dot delta time, fixed delta time, time dot fixed delta time. There it is. Times speed, try that. It's probably too much, but whatever. I don't know. At the moment, we don't have a speed for flying forward. We never planned it. Save. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Is our fella gonna fly towards us? Please do. Hey!
That's a lot.
He did. Save. Well, yeah, I don't know how high that speed is, so changes everything, right? Let's see. Okay, not enough. So we need some kind of like death fly forward speed. Yeah, so let's do this. Serialized field, private float.
Prop. Private.
There it is. Float. Death. Fly forward. Speed equals. And give it a 5F semicolon. Copy.
I press Control V.
I will then undo. Copy. Times. Space. Yeah, save. Okay, let's see this. And now let's see it in full maximize.
What?
Maximize. Maximize! I hope I'm not being too quiet. Sorry. Oh!
He fell forward. He totally
did
fell forward.
fall forward, but I didn't like the curve. He's sort of kind of boring. Let's try and give him a higher bounce. Yeah, we should do this in a much more interesting fashion, right? We should see, like, the timer should slow down, all sorts of things. That was funny. So he did fly forward, but not very fast. I want more. So what is the normal speed? 500. That's that's why he flew all over the place. Okay, let's try and play around with that figure until we're happy. The problem is it's an orthographic camera, so it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually. All of this is kind of silly. It's an ortho camera. If it were a perspective camera, it would change everything. But not like this. Yeah, see? Now we're flying too far ahead. It doesn't actually make a difference. I think 10 was fine. Let's re-minimize and see how far he goes here. Maybe a good idea to make him go backwards, actually. Yeah, I think it's probably better if we make him go backwards. So, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of back, type forward here. Yeah, this is better, so I don't have to save. I don't have to play with negative values or anything like that. So let's see how this goes. Oh boy, go Hans, go backwards now. Oh. Ah! Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I don't know, I may have preferred it forwards. What do you like better?
I think the forwards was better.
Oh, wait a moment, let's see it in full screen.
Was funny, but I think the forwards was better.
Okay, -10. Now let's remove the gizmos. Dong. Ah!
That went backward.
No, I told you, you can't tell because of the camera being orthographic. Right? Yeah. But it does cause us some grief because there are some errors, it looks like. And I think it's going through the camera max limit, I think. And that's why we see him disappear at the end. Yeah, now we didn't see him disappear. Okay, this worked. Yeah, so it'd be cool to create some kind of like pause and that sort of stuff. Save for now. So, do you want to create some kind of like slow time when he gets killed? Or when he kills someone? That'd be cool.
I think it should be when he gets killed, like in
I think
Mario.
both. But when he gets killed, it should be much longer. So when he kills, just a tiny pause. Like that. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, Game Manager. So Game Manager is currently doing nothing, which means this is perfect. Go public, void, request pause. Or request slow-mo. SLOW MO. Open.
Slow-mo?
Yeah, it means slow motion. Save. Now here we're gonna say public enum.
So many enums.
Not even close to how many we need. Slow-mo type. Open squiggle. Get none in as usual. -1. No, the underscore is over there. -1. Comma. Enter. Kill. Actually, let's call it small kill. That's fine, that's no big deal.
Equal spaces.
Small kill. Comma. Enter. Let's do large kill, even though we don't have one now. Large kill. Comma. Death. Save. Alright, so let's see. This could be interesting for our audience to learn if they don't know yet. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a bit of slow motion. First, before we can do that, we need values. So serialized field. Yeah, 2 square brackets. Good work. Serialized field. Close square bracket. Private float array. And it's going to be called slow-mo durations. Semicolon. And here you copy all of this, paste it here, rename this to animation curve. Curve underscore. Save. Let's just slow-mos or something. Save. Okay. So what we need now is a coroutine. So this one you're going to say private coroutine core slow-mo underscore slow-mo semicolon. Okay, so we want a void start slow-mo. It's going to request open round. No, you need rounds. Open round. Request a float or flat duration, comma. No, let's just request an int index or inter. Int index. Can you focus, please? It's almost the end of the thing, right? Close round. Okay, slow-mo index. You need a void stop slow-mo. Open round, close round, squiggles. And finally, IEnumerator. Slow-mo routine. Open, close round, squiggles. Save. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. In request slow-mo, we need to start slow-mo of a certain kind. Here we need to request a slow-mo type. There it is. Call it S. Save. Here you're gonna call start slow-mo. Open round. Open another round. Int. Close the round. S. Close the round again. Semicolon. Save. Okay, so now we're starting the slow-mo. Here we need to stop slow-mo. So call stop slow-mo first. Slop slow-mo. That's pretty good. Open, close round. Semicolon. Okay, save. And here you need to do the usual thing. If coroutine is not null, you should know what to do. Go, Zo, go, quickly. My apologies, chat. I cannot answer at the moment. We're going to have a Q&A period in a moment. So if core slow-mo is not null, Zoe is not. No, Zoe is 8-year-old. she's my daughter. Okay, save. And no, you need to call stop coroutine first. She's typing. Open round. Just rename it there. Type COR and it's gonna be there. Hit tab. Close round. Semicolon. Save. Okay. Save. And now finally we can go copy this. Copy. Paste. Equals. Start coroutine. Open around. Copy this. Paste it here. Open close round. Semicolon. And it's wrong actually. You need another close round. And we forgot the index. Copy this index. Paste it here. Type index. Okay, save. Now finally we can deal with our coroutine, right? So what will our coroutine need? Our usual passing time, right? So create it. Float. That's what it is. Passing time. Yeah, forgot a space flower. There you go. Passing good time. Give it an instant initial value of 0. Yeah, that's stuck. Save. Okay. Now what we're gonna do here. Wait. Yeah. While passing time lower or equals actually then, and here what you're gonna say is copy this, paste it here, index, close the square bracket, close the round, open a squiggle, hit enter, save. Now here you're gonna say passing time plus equals time dot delta time. Wait, no, this is gonna be a problem. This is not gonna work. Do we have unscaled delta time? We do. Hit that. Semicolon.
What does that do?
Well, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play with the scale of the delta time. You can make the delta time go slower deliberately. We're gonna do that. The problem is when we do that, if you're using delta time to make passing time go up, it's not gonna work. If the scale of the delta time is 0, time dot delta time is 0, so it doesn't matter how much you add it, it doesn't go up, right? We need a delta time that is not affected by scale, unscaled delta time. Okay, so here just because we're here, type yield return new wait for seconds real time, open around, time dot unscaled delta time. Okay, tab, close round. Oh dear, we're a bit late. Let's move. Semicolon, save. All right, so we're done with this. Now all we need to do is now play with the delta time going mental. Okay, so here we're gonna say, and I don't quite remember how to do it with the fixed delta time, so we're gonna do it next time, but we're gonna deal with the delta time for now. So you're gonna say time dot time scale there it is, yeah, equals mathf.lerp open around lerop open around 0f comma 1f, so it goes from nothing to all, comma, and now wait, copy these curves, paste them here, square bracket, index, close, dot evaluate, open round, or evacuate. Run away! Open round. Okay, copy this, paste it here, divide it by, copy this, paste it here, close another round, semicolon. Okay. All right, I have no idea if this is gonna work, so this is gonna be fun as a final thing to try today. We'll find out. So we need to request a slow-mo when we squash somebody. We also need to set all of these things. We squash somebody, that's a small kill, large kill, or death. Okay? So we're gonna start with the slow-mo routine for this, for squashing somebody, I think. We'll see. Okay, so that shouldn't be too difficult. I think. Right. Let's go to the character motor, hit Control MO. Okay, so this is where we killed something. And we've got a def type, so we can check it right here. So this is squish. So here you're gonna say game manager dot script dot where was it? No, it's not called that. I think it's start slow-mo. No, request slow-mo. That's it. Request slow-mo, open around, tab. Wait, stop breaking things. Open around.
You said tab.
Yeah, but I didn't say close the round bracket, did I?
Yeah, but then I removed it and pressed tab.
Bad. Semicolon. Copy this. Let's move it. Paste it here. And here we're gonna say death.
Death.
Save. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Work.
Let's go. Wait a moment.
As soon as we put the...
We're gonna find out if it's gonna work or not. Okay, so slow-mo durations, we need 3 of them. Curve slow-mos, we need 3 of them. So for small kill, we're gonna have a really fast slow-mo, like 0.1 seconds. For a large kill, let's say 0.2, and for a long kill, for a big kill, let's see 0.5, so half a second. We'll see how this goes. So one thing we need is we need a function that starts high, goes down really quick, and then climbs back up. Okay? So let's take a linear up. All right, let's then drag this and grab it all the way and take it down. Hold control for me. Thanks. Okay, so release. I'm going to now edit key, and I'm going to say value 0 and time 0.1. Okay, so I'm going to lower this. All right, so it's going to go down really fast, and then start climbing again, a bit more slowly. Okay, so let's try and see if this curve works for any of these. Nice bugs, Unity. Okay, save. Moment of truth. Let's see what we broke. If we broke it, that's okay. We'll stop today. We'll work on it next time.
Die hands.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
There's a bit of a slow motion. It's
No.
not very good.
Got killed by the big guy.
Oh. Okay, so the slow motion is producing stutter. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because the fixed update is not being correctly updated. So this one is already too long in my opinion. We need something shorter. So let's see this. Though the stutter is happening because of the fixed update. I know that. I just don't remember how to change it. I need to. There. Look at it. Right? So it's pretty bad. And I think the curve isn't fast enough to catch up to that. So actually, no, I'm not happy with this. Let's try and see if we can improve it. So I'm almost sure. Where did I go? Wait, this is the game manager of a wrong game. Sorry about that. Okay.
I was like, this isn't our code.
I know. Hey, I'm working on like, I don't know, 17 games at the same time.
What was that
I
game?
had no idea. Okay, so here, after this, I'm fairly sure you need to say time.fix delta time equals, equals, and this is, actually not here, cut this. Paste it here. I think it's 0.02f times the time scale. Copy, paste, semicolon. Save. Yeah, I think this will work. This should actually make it like slow down elegantly because the physics timer wasn't being altered. That's hard to say here, right? But it looks okay. Let's try this guy. Oh! Yeah, so that's not too bad, right? It's not great, but it's not too bad. It's the curve that I'm not a huge fan of. So let's try and repair this curve. So remove this. We're just going to do a normal ease. We're going to slow down immediately, stay slowed down, and then recuperate. Let's see. Last thing for today. No! See, that kind of worked out. Let's try also not having this. This seems like a bad idea. So we're gonna go slow, fast. Yeah, let's just do the standard sort of slow to fast when squishing people. All right. Yeah, I like it. So there's an interesting problem. It's actually affecting the way we move, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Which is not necessarily terrible. I don't know. We'll see. And now let's get killed. No! All right, we're done for tonight. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye.
Wait, don't turn. Oh yeah.
I know exactly what to do, you potato.